Hey, this is Jason Howell JD. Today we're going to talk about mortgages. So this is video, what is this? 22 of 365 videos, my journey from flipper to private equity fund manager. Now, questions, mortgages. I was going to give you like the A to Z mortgages in one video, but I said, you know, who got time for that? But, you know, I want to do is really give you bite sizes, chunks of things that I believe are important in mortgages, so that you can digest it and kind of go on. And so every day I'm going to give you kind of a different kind of version of things that you can use with mortgages in order to be successful in your business. So now, mortgages in general. All right, this is the overview of mortgages. The mortgage industry, whether it's residential or commercial, right, is ad hoc, meaning that one size is not fit all, right? There is many kind of options, and there are many shops that specialize in different things, and it's your job to figure that out, right? So best example I give you is this crazy example, and I'm gonna land this so you can kind of catch my point, right? But today I actually I have a property that we're gonna bring to market, and we're at the last stage. And I go there today, and I have some handymen, some contractors there doing some fix up, some final touches. And so I agree to actually give these guys some lunch, right? At the same time, right, pick up some material, because one of the things I want them to do is continue to work, and I don't want them to run off on tangents on lunch and that kind of thing. Understand? So I said, all right, I stopped at this place called Leroys, right? One of these guys wants some goat head soup, and on Fridays they say that Leroys has the best goat head soup, which is a Jamaican soup, right? So I'm there, I jump in the car, I'm on the phone with a guy from New York, I told him about real estate, and I do the engine thing, and it's click, 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 click. Oh my gosh. I open the hood, I mess with the battery, right? Because I'm thinking that, it's a battery thing. So I go back, click, 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 click. There's some guys out there congregating. I said to them, listen, I need a jump. Can you guys help me with a jump? I already have the cables, right? Guy comes out, click, 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 click. Then I realize this is not a battery issue. This is a starter issue, right? My car won't start because I gotta change the starter. And I'm stuck at Leroy's, right? With goat head soup in my car, right? So I call this mechanic now. Now I call the contractor, so listen, do you know a mechanic, right? Because I need to change his starter. And the guy comes to meet me, he meets with me, and we actually tow my car from Leroy's to his house, which is, the mechanic lives next door, right? And in like 5 minutes, the guy takes out the starter out of the car. It's like he discombobulates my car and takes it out, right? And so here I am, and now we gotta figure out where they're gonna get this kind of starter from. I call one place, right, and they give me one option. I call the same place but a different location, like like a franchise, an AutoZone. I call AutoZone at one location, and I call AutoZone at another location, and the second AutoZone gives me 3 options, right? And I'm like, how's that even possible, right? But any which way, I get in the car and I say, listen, let's go to the AutoZone right next door. They have 3 options, and the guy says to me, the contractor, he says, do you want the cheapest price? I said, of course, right? And he says, down the block, there's a place where I think we can get the cheapest price, right? So I said, all right. And we go there, and they have the part, and it's like cheaper. It's half of the cheapest that the other one had. So this is like the cheapest of the cheapest, right? It's ridiculous. I get them to install this starter for like a fraction of the price, right? Plus the part was like a fraction of the price. So this is like a total win, right? But my point is that the mortgage industry is very similar for you looking for like the starter, right? And if you just kind of go to one location and they give you one option, right? You may not even know there are a myriad of options, right? That you can get from different shops, and you really have to shop around, right? Depending on your situation, you may not be able to shop around. right? You may have a unique, situation where you can only go to one place. But I was just on the phone with another guy, I want to say, yesterday, and he told me, he had the best credit, he had, really high equity, right? And I said to him, it would behoove you, right? It would actually be in your best interest to go and check the market, right? For the best things, the best rate, the best terms, because you have the criteria in order to get it, right? So, don't kind of fall in love with one kind of shop, because you never know. There are a multitude of actual mortgage products in the marketplace, and it's your job to figure it out. So tomorrow, we're going to talk about a new topic on mortgages, which is, what to do when you're going to do a flip and you got to talk to the lender of your buyer. All right? Very important, right? Because this could actually make and break your deal, where you can actually stall a deal, into infinity if you don't do this right. All right? God bless, one love, peace and blessings.